Today we're talking about building wealth. Everyone wants a secret to building wealth. Many pay for courses or are drawn into get-rich-quick schemes. But the secret to building wealth is simple. It is the same it has been from the beginning of time. The secret to building wealth is money and time. That is it. You need to have assets and it needs to grow over time. Money, and as a broader concept, having assets or things of value is the basis of wealth generation. This is no surprise. The old adage of you need money to make money is true. It comes down to simple math. If you begin with a basis of $100 and gain a return of 10% over a year, your return plus your basis is $110. On the other hand, if you have a basis of $1 million and gain a return of 10% over that year, your return plus your basis is $1,100,000. Money matters. Having assets to trade matters. If you were born wealthy, you have obtained a head start. If you were born poor, you will need to obtain money or valuable assets that are tradable. In some cases, this means having or developing valuable skills that one may trade to obtain money. In other words, employment. The fact that someone is born wealthy does not mean that they will remain wealthy. Having money simply gives you a head start. But what you do with the money is very important. If you place your money under a bed or receive a low return on your money, inflation will erode the value of your money. On the other hand, if you make smart moves with your money, its value will increase. Rich or poor, if you do not know how to grow and build wealth, you will lose what you have. The more money or assets you have, the faster it could grow over time. With regard to the time component, the secret to building wealth not only includes a need for money or assets, you also need time. Simply put, to build anything takes time. Wherever you begin on the scale between poverty and wealth, to build wealth or more wealth will take time. To build wealth, you must invest. You must put your money to work over time. As mentioned before, if you park your money into a savings account or under the bed, the value of your money is likely to be eroded by inflation. Once you put your money to work, there will be a time period before you are able to obtain a return on your investment. This time period could range from as little as a few seconds to multiple decades. Whether you put your money to work by investing in yourself in a specific field, for example, obtaining an education or learning new skills to obtain gainful employment, investing in the stock market, investing in a startup business, or investing in real estate, the payout or return on your investment takes time. The more time you have, the more your investments may potentially pay off. Consider over the life of your career. The more time you have, the more money you will earn. The more you can invest to grow wealth. The more time you have, the more homes you can flip if you are in real estate investing. The more return you can gain from the stock market. The more startups you can invest in. The more time you have, the more time you have to build wealth. As such, the earlier you are able to obtain money or tradable assets and begin putting your money to work, the more wealth you can generate. As an example, take a look at your favorite wealthy person. Is it a doctor, a lawyer, investor, or entrepreneur? What do they all have in common? They had money or tradable assets that they exchanged for things of value that grew over time. In some instances, skills are being traded for a high salary. From the salary, money is saved and invested over time to generate wealth. For others, they had innovative ideas that they initially funded, and over time, those ideas grew into ultra-profitable companies. Of course, there's always a caution. As noted before, having money does not mean wealth. Because you know the secret to building wealth, this does not mean that you will automatically become wealthy. Once you obtain money, how you use this money over time is very important. For example, things could go very bad. You may invest in your education in a field that does not pay well or that is no longer needed, which would leave you in debt and struggling. It is possible that you may invest in companies that are not innovative and may later go bankrupt. You may also invest in the wrong stocks or industries. Building wealth takes time and money, but building wealth is not automatic. You must do your due diligence. You must do your due diligence, and in some cases, be lucky. As mentioned before, everyone wants to be rich. Everyone wants to be wealthy. Everyone wants the secret to building wealth. Many pay for courses or are drawn into get-rich-quick schemes. But the secret to building wealth is simple. It is the same it has been from the beginning of time. The secret to building wealth is money and time. Now that you know the secret to building wealth, take steps today to journey to financial independence.